Hey there, welcome to Lunch Break Reviews Smoke Break. Need a quick break from work? You've come to the right place. Here we take a TV show from the realms of awesomeness and break it down for you lunch break style. That's right, I'll go over a good and bad review from IMDb and we find its place on the lunch break point system. I'm Bradley Batin, the self-proclaimed Emperor of Awesome. Let's jump right in and see if today's pick is worth the bite. I am talking about Star Wars Skeleton Crew Episode 3. Top billing for this, they're created by Christopher Ford and John Watts. This episode specifically, episode 3, is directed by David Lowery, with the main cast is including Jude Law, Kyrana Crater, Robert Timothy Smith, Ravi Conyers, Ryan Kyrus Armstrong, and Nick Frost. So I do apologize if I mispronounced any of those names. A little bit of more background here. This episode was released on Disney Plus on December 10th, and IMDb currently has this rated at an 8.1 out of 10. With Rotten Tomatoes, it is sitting at a 96 currently on the tomato meter, and the popcorn meter has it at an 81. A quick synopsis of the episode is: a mysterious stranger offers to help our heroes. We are going to go right into a bad review. This is a 1 out of 10 from Namob-43673 on the 10th of December, 2024, and is titled The Hand of Darth Kennedy is Everywhere. As an episode, this has a brisk pace and is pretty entertaining. We also get a lot more information to further the plot. The banter is pretty fun, and we expand the different individuals' personalities and develop a story in a natural way. On the negative side, this feels too short and almost too rushed. Some of the dialogue is not completely natural, and how exactly can one breathe on a moon that seems to have no atmosphere? Sadly, and to no real surprise, we have one unnatural union. Part of the course nowadays with Disney, thanks to Darth Kennedy, albeit it felt decently natural and not completely shoehorned in there. But I would be very hesitant to show this episode to kids. The indoctrination is strong with this one. As a whole, a 7 out of 10 and still a good show. But due to certain coupling, I will deduct 6 points. And that's how you're getting the 1. Okay. Don't know if I'm seeing everything that you were seeing there. I see that they're setting up a situation, and in order to make it interesting, you knew from the beginning Jude Law's character wasn't going to be exactly what you're thinking. He was going to be this Jedi good guy, whatever. He's going to be complex. He's going to be a character that going to need some episodes to explain. And that's exactly what we're getting. So, hey, at least you had some examples. All right, so we're going to go into a good review. But first, do you agree with this bad review? Let's go ahead and balance things out and check out a good review. Here we go. This is a 10 out of 10 from 4randomstuff-77045, dated on the 10th of December, 2024, and is titled Strongest Episode So Far. This is the only 10 out of 10 that I could find. That's why I picked it. While I really liked the very first episode, I found this one to be the strongest so far. Jude Law is doing a really good job as a seedy shyster so far, although I hope they develop his character much further because he's pretty surface level so far. All the kids are pretty enjoyable in their performances too, but I find the little girl who's supposed to be the captain quite annoying, and her character is just way too one tone too far. The overall plot is pretty simple, but I find that it works for what they seem to be trying to do in that Goonie-esque fashion. But I do hope it expands into something further, though. Okay, we heard a good, we heard a bad. Where do you rank in? Are you closer to the good or are you closer to the bad? I'm going to tell you right now, I am closer to the good. I really enjoyed this show so far, especially coming from the Acolyte, which I did not like. But we have some reviews. We know what people are thinking, at least on the extremes. Extremely good, extremely bad. Let's place this into the lunch break point system. And so here we go. Let's go over what that is. I have 5 categories for a chance to get up to 5 points. I'll go ahead and what constitutes a point for each level. We're going to start with the main course, the overall quality of this episode. Now, for me, 5 points would be a masterpiece, leaves you full and craving more. You know, I mean, like I am looking forward to the next episode, but I don't think it's a 5. I think it's probably closer to a 3, decent but not exceptional, satisfying enough for the moment, or a 4, well crafted, flavorful, and fulfilling, hits most of the right notes. You know what? I think it does hit most of the right notes for me. We are going to give this a 4 for the main course. Next is side dish. For 1 point, sides are poorly executed or completely missing. 2 points, barely adds anything to the plate, mostly forgettable. That's not it at all. 3 points. Some solid moments, but inconsistent or overshadowed. I can see that. I think there's definitely a case to be made for a 3. Some solid moments, but inconsistent or overshadowed. For 4 points, it complements the main dish well. Solid support all around. I think that's going to be the winner. 5 points, outstanding sides that elevate the entire meal to another level. I don't think we're there yet, so I think we are going to stick. I think it's better than neutral. I think there was solid moments, but I think there's some really good moments or really great moments in there as well. I can think of the beginning with the dad, the way that he looked when when they're pretty much being told that they can't do anything to find the kids. Man, that set the tone for me for the entire episode. The kind of the fight between the kids and, you know, demanding to know in the face of danger. There was a couple of kind of cringy things, but I think we're going to stick with the 4 for side dish. Spice level. For creativity and boldness, for 1 point. Was it bland and unoriginal? No risks taken. I don't think we can go there. For 2 points, mildly interesting, but nothing stands out. I definitely can't give it 2 points. 3 points, brings a little heat from some creative flair. Or with some creative flair? Nope, I think we're going to keep going up a little bit too. 4 points, bold and unique with impressive execution. Okay, bold. Was it bold? Was it unique? I mean, I think it. Yes, yeah, I guess so. No, I think we're gonna. It was good. I liked it a lot. Do I think it was super impressive? No, which means we're gonna give this a 3 for spice level. There wasn't anything in it that I'm like, man, that was awesome. No movie fog moments, no holy cows. So I think I'm playing it safe there. And leftover appeal, rewatch, replay value. For 1 point, no interest in revisiting. Once was more than enough. For 2 points, maybe worth another look someday, but not anytime soon. Okay, definitely not those. 3 points, a decent option to revisit when you're in the mood. I mean, that will automatically be good because I will be watching this every year. 4 points, you'll definitely want seconds. Holds up well over time. Okay, and for 5 points, timeless. Something you'll crave again and again. We are going to give this 4 points because I am going to want seconds. I'm going to rewatch it again, probably tonight or tomorrow. And for the 5th point, dessert, emotional satisfaction. For 1 point, a bitter aftertaste leaves you unsatisfied. I was definitely satisfied. Number 2, for 2 points, slightly sweet, but not memorable. It was memorable, so I can't do that. For 3 points, sweet enough to end on a good note, but nothing remarkable. For 4 points, it leaves you with a smile, a well-rounded finish. I'm going to go for that as of right now. That's going to be the closest to my thoughts. And for 5 points, a perfect treat, an unforgettable cherry on top. You know what? We're going to go with 4 points on this one as well. Can we give it an extra point? Can we give it an extra point? Well, let's take a look at what we got. I got a snack pack. It was a quick, fun, easy to digest. It was quick. It was fun. Was it easy? I think I'm going to be thinking about it a while, so let's maybe hold off on that. Lunch crowd, broad appeal for all audiences? No, it's Star Wars. We have a lot of toxic fandoms, and Break Room Talk sparks conversation long after viewing. Just looking at these, I am not thinking it's going to get any good points, any extras there. We're going to stick at what we got. So what we have is 4, 8, we have 12, we have 16, we have 19 points for the total. And there it is, episode 3 of Star Wars: The Skeleton Crew. 19 points on the lunch break point system. Do you agree with the review? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to follow for more quick reviews every week. Thanks for tuning in to Lunch Break Reviews for more bite-sized reviews of the latest TV shows, comics, and blockbusters. Follow and let me know your thoughts. Want to join the conversation? Reach out. Maybe you'll be the next guest on Nerd Positive, or join me here on Lunch Break Reviews. Have a good day.